Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Latoya and I would love to have you be a part of my ever-growing band of misfit toys. In today's video, things are a little bit different because most of my makeup is on except for my eyelids, of course, and that's because I'm going to be doing a first impressions / mini review of an eyeshadow palette, and that eyeshadow palette is one of the new eyeshadow palettes by Huda Beauty, and this is the Nude Rich palette. I'm super excited for this palette. I also got the one underneath it, which is called the Nude Medium, but I think I'm going to save this for another video, or maybe I will put the two together. I'm not sure yet. In any case, I'm super excited for this video because I love the concept. So if you would like to see a first impressions / review on this palette, then please keep watching. I think it was a couple of years ago that Huda Katan of Huda Beauty came out with this type of eyeshadow palette, and it is a 9-pan eyeshadow palette, which is really good and convenient, specifically for travel and for people that are new to using eyeshadows. It's not very overwhelming. A lot of them tend to be monochromatic, which is really nice because you kind of just get a neutral, very much wearable look depending on the palette that you do choose. She does have brighter palettes like blues and greens and reds and stuff like that. Now she's come out with 3 more of these mini palettes, and they are the Nude collection. Here I have Nude Dark, and this is the one that I am going to be demoing today. I also have the Nude Medium, and for each palette, of course, there is a different kind of like shade to it to represent the type of nude that it is, and I believe there is a Nude Light. I'm not sure exactly if that's what it's called because I didn't purchase that because I didn't think I personally wouldn't get any use out of it. Anyways, I did get the, no, not Nude Dark, I'm sorry, it is called the Nude Rich. And this is it right here. Look at that packaging. How beautiful is it? It's like a faux alligator or snake skin type of vibe. On the back, it just has basic information, like where it was made and stuff like that. The shelf life is 12 months. I appreciate that there are no shade names, but I also kind of wouldn't mind shade names. I don't know, because it's such a small palette, it works. It has a really nice big mirror here, and then the shades are down here. And for the Nude Rich palette, these shades are more on the, I would say, mauve-y side. Is that it for every palette? Hold on one second, please. I have the Nude Medium palette here as well because I wanted to check that out to see what it was like, and this is what the shades look like, and these are not particularly mauve-y. I would say they're more peachy, and they do reflect the outer packaging of the palette, so maybe that is what was the idea behind it, and that works. So yeah, let's get into this palette. I'm going to show you a couple of swatches first. I'm going to swatch the entire thing, and then we're going to get into the eye look. So I have the swatches. These are them right there. Take them for what they are worth. I am not going to be applying these eyeshadows with my fingers, so there's that. And that's the palette for reference. It's a little bit out, no, it's in order. So yeah. They swatch really nicely. Some of her mini palettes can be hit or miss. They're not necessarily consistent in formula with her larger palettes, which I very much enjoy. I have the Rose Gold and the Nude palette, I think that's what it's called. So maybe this is like a continuation of that Nude palette, the larger Nude palette that she came out with earlier this year, I think. Yeah, I think it was earlier this year. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and we are going to get to this eye look. All right, we're going to get into it. I'm going to start with this eye first, of course, because it's a problematic one. And yeah, we're going to see where it goes from there. I currently have a little bit of the P. Louise base in the shade 5, Rumour 5 on my lid. Just a touch of it. That's what it looks like. Okay, we're going in with the first color. I'm going to be using the MAC 217 brush. Then I'm going to go in with this color right here. And let's see how this goes. I love the, God, the sounds of living in an apartment. I'm going to tap this off a little bit. I love the mirror on this palette here. So I'm going to concentrate this. I really don't know where I'm going necessarily. On the outer corner, mostly concentrated on the outer corner. And we're going to blend. I have just realized, I don't know why, that most people just want simple makeup because they're not going to be sitting and doing their makeup for hours. So this eye look is definitely going to be a quick one, and I'm not going to be doing lashes. Well, maybe I'll do lashes when I go out later, but I'm not going to be doing lashes for this look because most people don't want to be bothered with that either, and that's fine. So yeah, we're going to go in with this shade. We're going to concentrate it on the outer corner here. Let's see how that looks. That is looking good. And now I'm going to blend it in. I have to like lift my eyelid a little bit towards the bridge of the nose. So because I'm talking, it's going to be a little bit more involved. Do I need to do both eyes? Because it's pretty much the same thing. I don't want you to be bored. I'm going to blend and blend and blend because literally that is the key to an eye look, is the blending process. So I'm going here into the eyebrow. Do you see that? I'm kind of adding a little bit of a contour there, if you will, with this color. And this color is like a deep mauvey color, I would say. Like a burgundy color, a muted burgundy color. I'm going to take a little bit of it on the actual eyelid, because why not? Just take a step back because this is really up close. I don't know how people do their makeup like in a really tiny mirror like this exclusively. Yeah, I need to blend this out a little bit more. I think because my sight is not the greatest, according to me, is why I need to have a bigger mirror in front of me to make sure that I don't go outside looking crazy. What do we think? I think that's doing pretty well. I think I need to deepen it up a little bit in there. Maybe I need to blend it out a little bit. So I'm going to take a Smith 235 brush. I think it's upside down. I apologize for that. I'm just going to blend it to diffuse it a bit more because I don't want it to be that harsh. See that? Do you see what's going on here? Okay, so I feel a lot better about that. Now I want to deepen up the outer corner just a little bit. So if you pretty much wanted this, is this a daytime look? That's relative, right? Okay, so I'm going to deepen up the outer corner a little bit. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And this is a MAC 221 blending brush. I'll list all the brushes that I use down below. Different brushes for different purposes, you know what I mean? And I'm going back on this outer corner and I'm going to just like stamp this on where I want to deposit the most color. Just like that. See that? Yeah, that's going to add a nice dimension and smokiness to this. So far, this palette is pretty good. I'm curious to see how the nude medium, what is it called? Yeah, nude medium is going to work on me. So just concentrating that color out here. we're going to take a little bit of it in to the inner corner of the eye, or a bridge of the nose, if you will, actually. And I think I'm going to go for an all matte look. How do we feel about going for an all matte look? I don't know, but we will see. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. So I just need to blend. Blend, 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 blend. The story of our lives. I'm really feeling that so far. I think those two eyes match pretty well. Now we're going to go on to the lid shade. I'm going to use the lightest color in the palette, and as I said, I think I'm going to do an all matte look. So yeah, that's the shade that I'm going to be going in with right there. I'm going to take that on another MAC 217. Yeah, I guess so. I'm going to dip into this shade, tap off the excess because I don't want it falling on my face, all my hard work, and I'm just going to apply it like so. Ooh, it's a nice like rosy tone shade. I like it. I haven't done an all matte look on my eyes in a while, I feel like. So this works just well. Let's see. That is really, really nice. I like that. I think I should go up a little bit higher here. How do we feel? A little bit more in here. Ooh, yes. I like that look. All right, next eye. So if I weren't here chatting with you guys and explaining what I was doing, I think this eye look would take me about, I don't know, 5 minutes, maybe 10. Okay, so that's what the eyes are looking like right now. I'm really in love with that look. I'm gonna darken up a little bit here to kind of make the transition a lot smoother. And yeah, that is it for the eye look. I'm going to put on some mascara. Since we're going with natural lashes, I'm gonna go in with my Milk Duo that works for my itty bitty lashes. That's these right here. On the top is the primer, and on the bottom is the Kush mascara in waterproof. This primer and this mascara combination is literally a lifesaver. Is primer meant to dry after you put it on before you go over with your mascara? How does that work? I've kind of just done my own thing. All right, I'm going to go over it so that you can see the difference between each eye. I think I might need to replace... We're not going to panic. We're going to leave it there, let it dry a little bit, and figure it out, I think. I'm the worst at putting on mascara. Let's see if we can get this off with minimal disruption. Oh my god, I'm gonna hold my breath. That was stressful. Okay, so this is with primer and mascara on. This is without. Really sad, but look at the difference. It's a really huge difference, and I appreciate it. It works great. It makes me feel confident about not wearing falsies. Ooh, that looks really pretty. I'm loving that. That looks so pretty. I'm liking my natural lashes. This is my lower lash mascara. It is by MAC. It's the Extended Play Giga Black. It is one of my faves. I also like a mascara by Clinique. I think it's actually called the Bottom Lash Mascara. I didn't do any shadow on the lower lash line. If anything, I should have done it before I put on mascara. But actually, I think this looks pretty good. I don't think we need to do the lower lash line with any color. I think that looks really nice. I'm going to be going in with a new lip color by Fenty Beauty. It is a Stunna lip paint in the shade Underdog, and this is a mini one. How cute is that? Oh, it's a little bit reflective. And this is really good for someone who wants to try out a color, or someone that wouldn't go through a color and doesn't want it to like go bad before they can use it. Here's a difference between the full size and the mini. Super cute. I really like the mini. I've already worn this color and it is gorgeous per usual. I just kind of wish you would come out with more fun colors, but if that's not on brand, I can understand that. So let's put this on really quickly. That is the makeup done. I really think that this lip color complements the eye look really well, and I'm glad that that's what I went with. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Hopefully I could put a really cute music montage at that part of the video, because I'm a little bit awkward with that. It's still a little bit strange to me to film and talk to myself essentially, even though I'm talking to you guys. We are almost at 200 subscribers. How crazy is that? It is amazing. This is the end of the video. I am really loving this new palette by Huda Beauty. It is the Nude Rich. Definitely go check it out. The shades that I used were a hit for me. They really blended out well. They're nice and creamy and buttery and pigmented, and the shimmery shades swatch really good, so I'm sure those are going to be fine because they don't usually have difficulties. It's usually the matte shadows, and they definitely were a hit for me. So definitely go and check that out, pick it up. I will be doing a video on the nude medium. Let's see how that goes, because I definitely do love some peachy tones when it comes to eye makeup, and hopefully this will be good for my complexion and maybe deeper, I don't know, we will see. And yeah, so if you liked this video, please give me a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. Leave a comment in the comment section down below about what you thought about this palette. Have you tried any of her mini palettes before, any of her larger palettes? What are you interested in seeing next? And if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button right here, as well as that notification bell, and make sure that it's on all so that you will be notified when I upload my next video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!